What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and another video. Today we're going to be doing another, I guess I'll call this like a JMO cup, I guess. I don't know. Another one of those pours with these rings, these little circles cut in the bottom. The last one I did came out so freaking cool that I just want to do it again. So changed up the colors a little bit. Still titanium white. Still have the cerulean blue, magenta, and then cadmium red. And now I added a yellow to it to make it more predominantly hot colors. Gonna definitely try to keep that yellow away from the blue if possible. I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but we're gonna try. Not looking for a whole bunch of green. But we might get green whether we want it or not. There we go, huh? Oh. So in between that yellow, I'm gonna put a layer of white. So then I can layer this blue in there again. These cups make some really, really cool designs. I'm wondering if I should add one single hole in the center so that the center cannot have that white going on like that. Maybe it would fill up the center just as quick, so it wouldn't have that big white spot going on. The holes dripping down the side of the cup. It's just like not centered. That's different. It's over here creating its own little drips down the legs. I think it's because I didn't have the cup like completely centered when I started. And these colors are really nice looking together though. And so many details going on. It's kind of amazing. Just a little bit of red. Yeah, this thing's doing whatever it wants on that side. Like over here, it's just slowly running down that leg, but it's still, I don't know, it's creating some really cool stuff, so I'm just gonna let it continue doing what it's doing. I want it to be brighter in the center, more white, so we can see it start dripping out. And this is pretty cool too, because it's even creating like a little straight pour on its own right over there. Super cool. All that white I poured in there, I'm not seeing too much of it. It must be folded underneath the layers. All right, I think we're about done. Let's get a drip or two more. There we go. And then I move this out of the way. Yeah, I was creating this really interesting little straight pour over there. Different, very different. So right now I'm just using a little bit of excess paint here to make it so it can get to the corners easier. I mean, I already mixed this paint up. Oh yeah, the paint was mixed 2 parts pouring medium to 1 part paint. And there's no oils in any of these colors because I'm trying to not create cells through oil. If I'm gonna get cells, I'd rather have them just form because of paint densities alone. I actually think I'm gonna leave it the way it is. All right, not as hard as last time. Oh man. Wow. My goodness. That is so cool looking. I really like that. Dang. All right, well, let me get you guys down here. We're gonna check this thing out. It's really cool. Look at this thing. So many little gradients of color and details and fine lines and Some just really cool stuff going on. Got some really cool cell development. Yeah, this thing is cool.
If you want to watch another video just like this, click the screen right now and I'll see you there.